For this size of a bag for a handbag, this is probably the most I'd spent at the time. So I was like, hey guys, hope everyone is well. In today's video, we have a luxury handbag collection tour. Yes guys, I'm going to be talking you through all my luxury handbags that I've collected over the years. For some reason, I was like, why have I never done this video? I always see other people's and I'm like, let me do one. And I was like, you know what? The time is now. If you're new to this channel, my name is Devon. I make videos on fashion, vlogs and unboxings and everything in between. So please consider subscribing. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, I'm going to go in order of when I got the item. So this first piece is my Louis Vuitton Keepall size 45 from Louis Vuitton, and this is in the monogram. I'm obsessed with this piece. I got this in 2010 and I still wear it to this day now. Like, I literally use this every single weekend still. It's a perfect travel bag. I actually got this for college, which is crazy. This is the first time I nearly bought a fake bag. I was starting college and I left home when I was 16 to go to Performing Arts College in London. And I was like, I really want to go with the designer bag. Couldn't afford it at the time. Nearly bought a fake one, but didn't. I was like, let me just wait till I get to college, get settled, and I'll try and figure out the money then. So then at college, I was actually on a grant. So they gave me extra money to pay rent. And you know what I did with my rent money? I bought this bag. Yes, I did. I used my rent money and bought this bag. But at the time, it was for a really good price. I ended up, my mom basically had to reimburse me for my birthday. So the timing worked out. But yes, she still got this piece. So this is my Louis Vuitton Keepall. I actually originally got this for like £450. For a Louis Vuitton Keepall, that is a really good price. So honestly, if you bought this brand new from store now, you're talking like £1,800-ish, maybe 2K. So honestly, I got this for such a good price and I use this all the time. Like when I say every single weekend, I took this to Madrid last year. I took it to Malta last year. So honestly, I use this bad boy all the time. I'm literally obsessed with it. And also guys, something crazy happened to me. So basically at college, I was obviously in shared accommodation, so there was like 4 of us that lived together in the house at this point. And for some reason, the cooker, we had that cooker that wasn't like gas, it was electric, so the hob was just cooling down. So I walked in from college and I put my bag on the hob. Guys, can you see this burn mark? There's a burn mark on it. But now, at the time, I was freaking out. But now I kind of look at it and it makes me feel very sentimental. It reminds me of that time of college, like the good old days. So yeah, it has got a burn mark on it, but I still love it nonetheless. Then guys, item number 2. So we're going in order. I got my second Louis Vuitton bag, which is a messenger bag. Literally obsessed with this piece too. So basically, in my first year of college, everyone else was working and I was like, I don't want to work, but I needed like some extra money. So I did this thing called TBC, and basically they put you into different places to work. So they actually put me into Harrods. So I worked in Harrods for around 10 days, which doesn't seem that much, but it was enough money for me to buy this piece. So I used my 10 days worth of wage to buy one bag. So I got this Louis Vuitton messenger. At the time, I bought this for £320-ish, I reckon. They don't sell this anymore in store, but it probably would have been worth, like if they sold this now, it would probably be worth like £800. So yeah, I got this for a steal. Honestly, use this all the time. Use this every week as well, pretty much. Just an easy bag to chuck things in. Like, it's honestly so spacious. It's got a zip here. It's actually full of stuff right now, so I'm not going to fully show you, but it's got plenty of room in there. So I love this. This is my bag number 2. Love this little Louis Vuitton piece. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. Next one, guys, is still Louis Vuitton, but this is actually in chronological, that's not the right word, chronological order. I feel like that's right. So this is my third piece from Louis Vuitton. I'm not sure of the exact name, but I think it's like a Keepall something. I love this piece. I don't really need this bag because I already have the other one, but when I saw it, I was obsessed. This was actually a gift. So I did get this from the Louis Vuitton store in Selfridges from maybe an ex, I'm not sure, let's not talk about that. Anywho, but that friend who got me this bag is still in my life now, and we laugh about it all the time. So literally, I'm obsessed with this piece. I got it stamped as well, which you can see there, so it's got the DMS there. Perfect travel bag. I use this every year. I don't use it as much as my other one, but I use this every time I go to like Dubai. It really fits the brand there. So I use this all the time there, and I go to Dubai like every year. So I use this. This is my like Dubai bag. I think I did take it to somewhere else this year. Where did I take it to? I went to a wedding for the weekend, so I took this bag. So honestly, I do get a lot of use out of this one too. And you can't really go wrong. It's got nice pockets on the side, at the front. It's stamped. It's super spacious. So honestly, love this piece. Next bag. Now this is my little vintage Dior bag. This is the first time I ever bought vintage. It is falling to pieces. Do I use this bag anymore? No, but only because literally it's so tattered now. I changed the zip, but the guy who changed the zip didn't do it very well, so I don't like the zipper on this. So it does need to get, I feel like I need to get it fully refurbished. And then I think I'll be happy with it again. But right now it's in tarnish. But I do love this bag. I think I got this for like my 30th birthday or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, love this piece. Super cute with the print. It's just very worn out, so it doesn't get its use anymore, but it will do in the future. Then, this is the first time I actually got like an actual handbag. So this is my Prada re-edition in black. Super fab, it's in the nylon. I'm literally obsessed with this piece. Silver hardware. I remember seeing this and everyone was getting it. Well, all the girls were getting it and I'd never seen a guy with it. So I was like, do you know what? I'm doing it. So I love this piece. Honestly, use this all the time. I use it in the daytime. It's also good for like a dinner, drinks, and maybe the club. Because let me tell you, I've taken this to the rave before and it's always fine and it literally just wipes clean. I actually got this one when it first dropped and I think it was £600. Now it's £900. So how crazy. So I got a lot of investment piece on this one, but I love this one. Don't think I'll ever get rid of it because it's just so easy to use. Yeah, I love this piece. Then, next bag. Now, this section might be slightly out of order because I'm not 100% certain. This bag was bought during the pandemic. And I think I got this from my mom. So basically, right, during the pandemic, we came out of it. You know when you had to have like, you had to have your COVID test and you had to have it on like a paper before you could fly. So me and my mom had this really nice holiday planned to Cyprus, I believe. And we got this 5-star hotel like it was bomb. And we got a really good deal on it because it was coming out of the pandemic. So we get to the airport, our papers hadn't fully come through yet, so they wouldn't let us fly. There was another couple in front of us, and they were going to like their daughter's wedding. They couldn't get to the wedding. I felt so bad for them. In my head, I was secretly like, I'm mad that I can't go on this holiday, but I know if I can't go on this holiday, I've got extra coins to get a bag. So me and my mom got this bag. Basically, we literally left the airport in Manchester and then went straight to Selfridges. And you know what I got? This bad boy. Love this. So this is my Jacquemus La Bambino in black, gold hardware. It's obviously tiny. It does come with a crossbody strap. I personally, when I go on a night out, I can do AirPods, cards, keys, and normally that's it. And maybe a little pot of moisturizer. Like I take a tiny one and I'm normally fine. So honestly, I'm fine with this. Love this. It's all black, gold hardware. Still with that mini bag trend, but I still would rock this now. Like, honestly, I love this piece down. Then guys, we have my Jacquemus La Bambino in the tan with gold hardware. I am obsessed with this piece. This piece kind of gives me like a mini Kelly with gold hardware, and I can't afford a mini Kelly right now, or at the time even. So therefore I was like, this is the next best option, but I'm obsessed with this one. I love the black, and I was like, I need to get it in the tan. This one does also come with a crossbody strap too, which is super cute, so it's super versatile. Obviously it's tiny, but I just love the color. This color is not really good for the evening. It's good for daytime. And I realized on holiday, it really eats down. Like I had this in Sicily. I took it with me to Madrid. And I feel like when you're in a hot place with this bag, it's just super fab. So I feel like this is definitely a bag that I pull out every time I go on holiday. So it gets used 3 times a year, and then sometimes my mom takes it too. So it does get its use actually per year, but literally love this piece down. Then guys, we have my Celine mini Ava bag in brown with gold hardware. I actually love Celine. I love this pattern on it because like if you don't know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. You know? But yeah, literally obsessed with this bag. This bag is also tiny, but I love this piece. I got this bag from Celine in Harrods. Basically, let me not spill too much tea, but I had an argument with an ex, okay? They did me dirty. And let me tell you, they were groveling back and it was like, when you go into Harrods on the weekend, because I was going to Harrods, you need to go and pick a gift up that I've sent for you. So he sent this bag for me because basically they ran out online. So he was like, they've got one available in Harrods, so he put it on hold for me. So I went to Harrods to go and pick this bag up. And let me tell you, I was thrilled. I love this little Celine bag. It comes with a dust bag as well. It is tiny, so you can't fit too much in it. So I definitely use this for the daytime. I took this with me to LA and I used it all the time in LA. And I feel like it's just a perfect daytime bag for me personally. Like put your cards in here, AirPods, house keys, and you're good to go. Love the colour on this. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it because it's just so fab. Can't really go wrong, but love her. Beautiful piece from Celine. So up next is my beautiful YSL hobo bag, I think that's what it's called, with gold hardware. So I originally got an Alexandra Wang bag and I took it home and I was like, something don't feel right. Something wasn't adding up with the bag, like it didn't sit right on my body and I was like, it's a little bit too big. So then I took it back to the Alexandra Wang store in Harrods and then I ended up changing it for this, which was a little bit more money, but you know, needs must. This piece is so fab. It's all black, so it goes with everything. It is kind of small, but honestly, like, I love it nonetheless. It's got a really cool opening, so you just slide that out. Super cute. Can wear it with so many different outfits because it's all black. This one I got for, ooh, £980. It was like £1,000, so it was quite expensive. I'm not gonna lie, I did feel slightly uncomfortable buying this from store for that price, because honestly, for this size of a bag, for a handbag, this is probably the most I'd spent at the time. So I was like, oh, it's a bit steep. But honestly, can't really got a style. Like, it's a signature style for YSL. So I was like, why not? And this has gone up. Like, this now is like 1,300 now. So it's gone up like £300 extra. 300 extra pounds. But honestly, such a beauty. Up next is my Telfar shopping bag, I believe it's called, in black. I remember when the Telfar bags first came out and he was doing those drops, and I missed the first drop and he did a second drop, and I was like, by my phone, literally like, I need to get this drop. It dropped it, got this one. This one's in a medium. Thing is with this bag, I love the bag. At the time, I was using it non-stop, like every single weekend. But for some reason, I feel like I may have outgrown this bag. I feel like this bag may be giving like college student, or, you know, someone at a performing arts college, that vibe. I don't know. I feel like I might have outgrown it a little bit. I'm not saying I'm not going to use it again. I may potentially sell it. I feel like my style right now is leaning more towards the Bottega Veneta and Dior. I know, very specific, but I feel like that's more my vibe now, just a little bit more elevated for me personally. So I don't really use it as much, and I may potentially sell it, but I do love it and I do stand Telfar. Next bag, guys, this is my Diesel 1 Dior bag. This is the first time I ever impulse buy on a bag. I was on the train from home at the time on the way up to London, and I was scrolling another social platform, and some guy had this bag, and I was like, I've never seen that bag before. I'd seen the larger one because my friend has it, but I'd never seen the smaller one, and I was like, interesting. When I get to London, I'm gonna have a look. So I think I went to a casting or something, finished the casting, and then I was in Knightsbridge, and there's a Diesel there, so I popped into Diesel. I was like, where's this bag? And he was like, we've not got none available. And he came out with the one for some reason. He popped out from one on the display, and he's like, have you got any more fresh at the back that I could have? And he was like, no, I've only got this one. So I looked at it and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to take it. So I did impulse buy on this one, but it was worth it. Do I use it that much now? No, it is honestly tiny. And I feel like my style has literally evolved a little bit more than this. But I do love the bag. I'm obsessed with it. I used it a lot at the time. And I feel like it's a moment in time, to be honest. Like, Diesel really popped off when they did that rebrand, and they had these bags, and they had that like belt skirt as well. Do you remember that one? That was super cool. But yeah, I love this bag. Diesel 1 Dior. Don't use it that much right now, but still fab. So as I said, guys, we're slightly out of order now, but the next bag is my Longchamp Mini. I love this bag. Like, honestly, someone had it on another platform. Again, I remember seeing it and thinking, I don't want the larger size, but then someone else had it and they had the smaller one, and I was like, what? And people were putting like holes through it and making it into a crossbody. I was like, I'm not making it a crossbody. I want it as a little top handle. So how chic is this? Perfect for vacation. It's definitely a summer bag. Like, I do not use this bag in winter. Like, I definitely use it in summer, and I take it on holiday with me. It came to Malta as well. I used it. My mom also used it on the holiday too. So honestly, it's for men and women. Super cute, really nice size. They ran out of this color as well, so I missed that time when it came out. I think I had to wait a month. I think I waited about a month till they brought the cream back, and then I got one reserved for me in London on Bond Street. It's actually really affordable. I got this for £60. I think it's like £90 now, I think, potentially. So it has gone up in price, but honestly, really affordable bag. And also it packs flat. You don't have to baby this bag. Like, I can literally scrunch it up and it's always going to be completely fine. So I love her, but only use her in summer. So next up is my Brandon Blackwood crystal card holder. I don't even know where I even saw this bag before, to be honest. Someone had it, I think, or did I see it in a magazine or socials? I'm not sure. But I saw it and I was literally like, that is so fab. A little crystal card holder. It also does come with a crossbody strap as well, which I got shortened. But this is a perfect little evening bag. It's technically a card holder on chain, but I use it as like a little clutch. I think I was my friend was DJing at the GQ Awards. So he invited me and another friend as his plus ones to the GQ Awards after party. So I was like, this is perfectly in time. I remember going to get the bag on the Brandon Blackwood website. and it was not available. They had it in the blue crystals and they had it in the green crystals, but I was like, I'm not doing those crystals. I want clear crystals. So couldn't get it. And then I went on to, somehow I managed to get onto the Saks Fifth Avenue website, which is a boutique in New York, and they had 2 available. So I was like, yes, God. So I clicked on that, added it to my basket, and then I was like, hold on, is there going to be a crazy shipping fee if it's coming all the way from Saks in New York? But clicked it and they were like, no shipping fee. I was like, yes, God. They sent it. It came in a week and I was like, yes. So beautiful. Comes in a little dust bag. Perfect to put your cards in. Or when you're just going out for like the evening, you want something small. This is it for me. So now, guys, we are going into 2024. So this is my little Burberry pochette. I love this piece. I got it in like February of last year. Love it down. I literally said in January, I was like, I think I'm only going to buy 1 bag this year. And then I got to February and I saw this and I was like, I'm having it. So this is pre-loved. I got it from a seller called, their boutique is called Vulgar. It's actually back home up north. But love them. They gave me a really good deal on it as well. So I was like, how could I not? So fab. I literally used this about 2 weekends ago when I went out for my friend Jordan's birthday. And honestly, it's just so easy to use. It actually fits a lot as well. Like, it's pretty spacious. And yeah, really love this bag. Brown, goes with everything. So durable, packs a lot. Can't really go wrong, to be completely honest. Now, guys, we're going into my last 2. So back to Louis Vuitton. Let me tell you something. I said a year ago, before I bought this bag, I'm not buying any more Louis Vuitton. That was a lie. I saw this and I was like, I need to have it. So I was looking for a work bag, something that was in between like a small and medium size, nothing too crazy because I'm not carrying like a laptop or anything in it. It's just literally for my bits and bobs. So one came up, and what color was it? I think it was in a blue, and I was like, absolutely not. And then I saw this one and I was like, I'm in love. So this is my Louis Vuitton Speedy size 25 in epi leather in the color Kenya. And then it's got gold hardware. Love this, stunning. It literally looks like perfection. I got this from a reseller. It actually took a while to come. Well, actually no, it came quick, but the process was a little bit scary because I'd not used this pre-seller before and I wasn't 100% about their authentication process. But I got that vetted out. I had to get it cleared from the bank as well because I had to use this weird pay system to pay for it. So it was a little bit booky, but it worked itself out in the end. And this beauty is mine. She's been thoroughly authenticated, so I'm at ease. But yeah, obsessed with this piece. I use it every day for work. She's a really good color, perfect size for me for work. And she gets the job done and she looks fab. Although my nan did see this. She was like, she saw it, she said, what a bag looks shine, sir. She said, is that a woman bag? I said, oh my God, she doesn't get the vibes yet. But anywho, love this bag down. Guys, last but not least, this piece I got at Christmas time. This is my Celine vanity bag. I love this piece. I don't know what I love about it. The thing is, it looks like a makeup pouch or like a cosmetics pouch or whatever, but I just love it. I'm obsessed with it. I love the color. I originally saw it in brown. That was all I was seeing. I never saw it in black. And I saw the brown and I thought, that's super fab. But for me, a brown bag gives daytime for me personally. So I was like, I'm not getting that in brown. And then I was scrolling the internet and I saw one in black, but it was scarce. Like there was like one in China, one on eBay, and one on Depop. So I was going back and forth with this person on eBay to get one, and when I was just going back and forth with them about price or whatever or shipping or something, it sold. I was devastated. The one on Depop was too expensive, and then I found one from another seller. Like I scoured the internet to get this piece, found him, purchased it. Love this piece, super fab, perfect for it's definitely an evening bag, dinner, drinks, or maybe just running errands. For me personally, that's what it is for. It's so chic. Also, I've never seen a single human being with this bag. Like no one has it that I know of. Like, and most people do have it in the brown because the black is honestly so hard to find that you never see it. So I'm obsessed with this piece, and this is the latest bag that I've got. Going into, well, we're in 2025 now. I'm only doing, I think I'm doing 1 bag this year, but it might be one big one. But let me not hold my breath, but we'll see. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment down below and let me know which of my handbags was your favorite. Please like and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye guys.